Hey everyone, this is David. Welcome back behind the velvet rope. Let's just make sure the mics are working and we have a live show we're going to be doing. And we are here with Miss Sarah Fraser.
We do have a live show, my friend David Yontif, August 15th. It is coming up 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. Make that note. We had probably about like 10 of our friends that had bought tickets and they emailed us, "Hey, I've logged on," and it was like 6 hours later or it was a different time zone. We were like, "No, you missed the show." So
They missed it.
Eventbrite. I've been posting videos. The Eventbrite link is in our bios of our Instagram. Go to Eventbrite, search David Yontif, Behind the Velvet Rope, Sarah Fraser. We don't want to leave our house tour. Boom. The ticket is $30. You can DM us if you're having a hard time getting that link. It should be fairly easy, but we have heard from people like, I can't find the ticket link.
And you
DM
could
us,
slip
we'll get it.
into the, you can slip into the DMs, everybody. Slip into the DMs if you cannot find the link. It's very simple. Everyone I've been sending it to is like, thank you. And then they've been buying it. I just posted somebody today or the other day slipped into my DMs and said, "Hi, David, question, Vanessa, Louis' ex. We just mentioned her on RHONJ. Jay, she was your date to Mart Senior's 75th birthday party." So I went to Mart Senior's birthday party, you know, back when I spoke to the Saj before I realized what the Saj was all about. And this person wants to know who my date was and was it Louis' ex, Vanessa? And I said, that is an actual amazing question to ask at the live show. You buy the ticket for $30. It's your time. You speak up, you ask the question, and everyone listening will hear the answer. And then maybe they'll have a follow-up question about me going to Mart Senior's birthday or how many times I've met Vanessa and what do I know about Vanessa and what do I know about Louis and what do I know about her unethical lawyer? These are all questions for the live show.
Darling, all we want now is to know the truth. Because now Mr. Cohen, the genius that he is retracting, backtracking, saying, "Oh, I just got carried away on that Sirius XM show and said we were doing a reboot, but I didn't really mean it. We're going to reassess the entire thing." You are the New Jersey expert. What is the truth here? Are we getting rid of Teresa? Jennifer Aiden just had a viral clip and she says, "Oh, people ask what I will do if I get fired. Honey, I will count my Ferrari," she says. She says she doesn't care. What is the truth, David?
Spoken like someone who knows they're fired. Well, two things. First of all, I have just released a show on I believe Tuesday, unless the scheduling changes. Sometimes programming gets changed in the media and entertainment world. But I
Okay.
just released a show, I think 2 days ago, all about the future of RHONJ and exactly what I think. So listen to that. It's a two-parter and it's over an hour. We go slow. However, the short version of that, without answering your question, is I don't want to answer your question. I want to get into it there because I did. But Andy's statement, everybody had a reaction. And I said, not to be a lawyer, but let's focus on the words and read the words. He said, I don't know what to do, blah, blah, blah. We may see fresh faces. So may see all new fresh faces. I'm focusing on the word may. I'm going to circle that word. I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to bold it. What does the word may mean? Well, we'd have to go to the dictionary and look at what that means. But may
Yeah, it's a maybe.
implies
Yeah,
may
it's
and
a
may
maybe.
not. Mind you, Andy's not going to announce the future of the show on a call-in on his radio. I mean, no. So, but I do have theories about what is happening with the show. And I spent over an hour going very slow. I mean, I even prepared. Sometimes I'm prepared. I prepared about 100. I'm looking right now, 123 bullet points. Because you say 1, 2, 3, 123 bullet points about how we got here and what I personally think is going to happen to the show.
Okay, well,
And that's
let's just cut to the number one bullet point, which is Teresa Giudice fired? That's all we want to know.
that is all everyone wants to know. Go and listen to my show, girl. Go and listen to my show.
We're not getting it. All right, we're not getting it out of him.
But
Okay.
look, I mean, let me put it this way. I have theories about what's going to happen, but like Bravo doesn't know at this point. Bravo doesn't know.
Okay.
I think the answer to all of this and what happens is pretty clear. And I'm just going to give people my thoughts. And you know what the great thing is? I'm the same person who said Melissa wasn't going to come back, but I don't think I was wrong. I have a theory about that, like this season. And I think the future, it's pretty clear what needs to happen.
Do
So
you think that they are watching Real Housewives of Atlanta to base their decisions on a potential cat? You know, we've brought back now Phaedra. We'll talk about that. Phaedra Parks
oh yeah.
is back. Portia is back, and Cynthia Bailey is a friend of Drew. I don't consider Drew Sidora a OG, but do you think they are watching that and going, okay, how is this received?
I think they're watching that. I think they're watching New York. I think they're watching the comments. I think they have taken into consideration my 19 to 30 part series with Melissa's old nose and the bloggers. I think they are watching. I think they're aware of everything. And I'm starting to think there may not even be a long. I think it's so obvious what needs to happen that look what happened with Potomac. We figured that shit out right away. The only one that really took a long time was Atlanta because I think they didn't know. I think this is pretty obvious. Miami is supposed to be back.
Oh my God, can you elaborate on that? You texted me this week and you said,
It's
add it
all
to our list. And Miami is back. How?
well, the rumors, I mean, listen, this is why we change day to day, hour to hour when we learn new facts. I think it might really be starting in September. And we did talk about this before that if it came back, I was like, the only thing I could have thought they could have done is get rid of Alexia and then therefore Adriana and Marisol. But I think everyone is coming back, which I mean, we just did that with Jersey. So, but I understand it. I don't think there's a clear break. I mean, if I'm going to be honest, they're not going to get rid of the lesbian. That's what they say behind closed doors, right? I mean, do I think Julia should go? I do, but I don't think they're not going to do that. And then Gertie, we're going to get rid of the woman that just had cancer. I'm just talking like a real talk here, guys. I'm sorry. I'm insulting everyone. No, but possibly they should. So I feel when you go down the list, they're not getting rid of Nicole. She's everything they want. And now where are we? I mean, Kiki's a friend of. I mean, that doesn't really even matter. I feel like it doesn't, they're not going to get rid of Larsa. She's Larsa, bigger than the show. And Lisa's actually the most on brand. And Adriana and Marisol make $1.50. So I have said here before, we're probably going to get everybody back. And like, I understand how we got them back, but like, why did we pause then? Yeah, I guess I'm in a mood today. But then here we are at a pause